the boy and Kratamobos, no, the bro, Sanso, Edna, and somewhere Cosso or Minemuno, ya can't want some Emauti, who baby or minor aircraft. Wo family obey the abua, mention me family may the abua, yin I family obey the abua, and no, a one sem ena ye can and air and pay. Medin a the teacher entry boesiaco, Metamu ama menana or wahine entry boesiaco. And as some of these show crying and they said, a man dear watching in knee, and I dear watching in knee, a muabem. A beer, not a year near Baba or Chinano. A danger. A man dear watching in knee, and I watching in knee, a muabem, a beer, not a dear baba or chinano, ne danger. Don't be discouraged by what you are being told today. You only probably brave our why. Obia no one someone or catch there no. And what dear now person or yahono, a buna bem. A beer, or pursue to an amombi, a con animal our brabum. Nanso. Esai obia sembia or catcher nunti ebu na bem de no opese oye no ojaye obu ha no obone homoden wo asori mu nanso enam se de asori pani bi elder bi dickness bi dickin bi e catcher nunti wejai ebu na bem wantoa so bi obu ha no ankasa firi ni pam ayire ne ho eyade nanso de obi kaaye abasamubu asem bi obi ka kye no nti amade osusu so obey no wejai obu ha owa adwumam wayire ne ho so obey ni fam de na adwumam pani ka fa ne ho nti ebu na bam de ne colleague bi e ka kye no nti ebu na bam ele de mdu hye nkura ne se emade wo te ne nei ana de ye ka kye wo ne no emanu mu wabam se wonim se de wo ye no etene wonim se de wo ye no enam ne kwan mu a ema de wo te ne nei de obi ka kye wo nei emu wabam eta obi nko na de ba bia ogene hwa na ogina enti ohun se wo bo ho moden no obekeka nsem de atwintwa wa kwan mu ebi a de ye ka kye no esan ba bia de bre bia da ache wo benya nti na eye ni nyina ye de hyewden ama wo kyena enti nya wo te ne nei de obi ka kye wo nei abasamubu nsem bi obi ka kye wo nei no se sa nipa no onye onyankopon de onyankopon aka kye o se ye no eno na ese wo ye ene ya wo te ya osusu se fi yehu anyankopon no eno na ese wo ye emma de obi ka fa wo ho enne emma de obi ka fa wo ho enne emu wabam anhwe yi a ba bi apese ukodru no na wantumi enu ho eya fa ne se eyentomago ana eye bibi a eba na atwam emma de wo te ne no emu wabam me da se anopa yi wati mafutu semu na se ya de dibre ema obi na ne feze ya wo kwa adwuma mu no ya na etesen ohu ne san my first day at work ohu ne san eda general manager edi kan ba ha chese obeka se bibie nsi no obi edi nkomo maako ahwese ne a obi edi na ho ode bebo na adwuma na akọ nanim enura abrantie National Youth Authority set the first day at work. So kada for ne quarantine wo mu. Sense said you me who be that. Then for president kra adwuma mu a. Say the idea kada boys be kwa akodi nanim. Eh. And our hand of video no so no. Enra they say abrantie yeah, madam for na hoba bi program so pa me madam for but entirely and right in the first day at work but hard sense na attention bi na all pay and so say no person creating news there any obi ka say so creating news aka mbo na nya bi aka and there di kan ya wo kwa adwuma eni na say and a National Youth Authority. No. saying and a hot here there. Now, once you are this idea with yachi, me jiddy say be a na a bin woman in Jumedi. Now, so I admire your pa, me you say when I be the actually. The brand ya dear mount, and a yaw day, and I say, oh, they quite fans. And no can be more dear, so I say, Winnie Papa, ya Juma honor. Say, what gain on what I had a bed man say, who be pissy cat they are. Any a young run resign for the bread to hope. Nakufi. Asam no ne kan no. Ana ye kanekeke na ye jaho. Ye kanekeke na ye jaho. Ahoɔden a ɛno ɔde kɔ adwuma mu. Ɛne totorobɛnto ahodoɔ a na di n'anim. Okada ahodoɔ a moto ahodoɔ a na di n'anim no. Yɛn hwɛ sɛ n'adwuma no ɛbɛkɔ sɛn. I mean, we wish him well. Ne mmom sɛ wokɔyɛ papa a wabɔ totorobɛnto di w'anim yi deɛ. Obiara ni di na akɔyɛ hɔ nso akyi. Oyɛ ne yɛ yie ma wa oyɛ ɔbɛbunu. Na ekoya the other side nso de a ene no nso betenka. Enti ele ye be di ho nkomo. Ensa fufuro be ne wo krom. Owura no. Sabre ekɔ ne sen. Se na egu nwura no ekɔ ne sen. Na the new patriotic party MPP amonyoko nso de krata aba abonten. Once more can say if you like we platform being a friend media general na anya sa won say MPP amanyoko no won atwe ho efem bibia mu eye den na sansam we baaye ye be di ho nkomo esa ne se ye to mem se ankrankre eda ogba adwuma MPP amanyoko no ahunu se okwan media general for faso efeni pammo ba omo programs ahodo no so no e agenda na na omo set here program no se bia enipa se ba so be kasa se panelist na eso ye be enan ana enum a womo fa nkrofo a womo ne NDC ko na krana se nipa 9 na be ba womo fa miensa na omo fa MPP ni ba akode no abetena ho. Na chese enipa miensa host no so ka ho mo ye nan no mo no ba akofo se mpo MPP ni kwasa mo programs no bi so na sa semi wo esase wo ka o chance so okasa then the host will start interjecting o ka na chese say me asemenum 5 minutes and o de ama MPP ni no a o ma no nkasa e ma wontimi hye de nsigina empo MPP ta amanyoko ede mediri se selector no ebi wo ha enti se MPP sa amanyoko so motu hu anamon any media journal funny producers akotena se ali hon koma no mo che so ye besesa nanso ne etia na tie enti MPP amanyoko no ka kire Ghana fo na se wo mo de o mo ya amanyoko a o ma twom ho asi wo so mo be son na emom the largest opposition party in Ghana the new patriotic party MPP for now enti o mo de ne ekoso e o media general nti one person be come program bi asobiu enti o man mu no se ya na beko kracha no kire se omu susu se de na media general for ye nyina no agenda fifi na ko de ko sisa ebia na ma be sesa no MPP kire se wono nko media general on platform bi asobiu enko kasa say TV, say radio, omunkoso bi enko kasa. Me da say brazo say dey agudie mu sem ebrewo enche osiane before pay up. Na agudie ahodo emu nsem. Minister Obey said the TBA no obekasa afa 8 February. Health work obeko so no obekasa afa ho. Na yehu said the enhye no etie. Na we ye ko bi apesa ode ho agima. You welcome. Obi a emfa ho ne ba bi awo. Bomodin say 8 February obeba. No abe join yen said the be ya. Juma ye di no. Ebeko 13. Na 8 February no. Saada no. Na program no ye be launch. Enti ebra so say me dey agudi mu nsem ebro. Enti minua o si ahene. Abeka mensa. Kofi. Na ho ye dey.
Boko so ho ye pa.
Who adom so ho ye pa. Ye dey who as ye dey who as.
Can we say am na me age pa. Because so you true African.
Yes.
Which is very very important. Enti me feel it and what time is very very cute. Very very cute.
Me that's it. But the combination also in your bad. Are you fine that? Are you fine that? Are you fine that?
So we say Enra. That conducted draw.
Enra can ha. Yes.
Yeah, the Nakema tournament no ebe shasi. This year
okay. Okay.
Then the keep fit no so be a set on the 8th of February.
Okay.
And also be a best set.
Okay.
I'm not son of Pena. Yema Usafo Yinachi. Emma net 2 TV. So this is the dialogue. We also say the sports. And the probably put feet up on sun. See, you shall not create na Yamatos. See the fee calf and ra. Or more a conducted draw for this year AFCON. Na Rabat and you made in the course. So, and you know, you can hear a year place a host a year the events no. Na akwa pa say we share the theater e make sure say events no e koso no say na akwa screen na no raba ho na dwumedi no e koso na fini hwe how a draw no after say bibia no yen share draw no say the draw no e wie sanse teams ni nyina no ai crowd. So group A am a host nation Morocco, Mali, Zambia, then also Comoros. Then group B Egypt, South Africa, Angola, Zimbabwe. Group C, no, Nigeria, Tunisia, Uganda, Tanzania. Group D, Senegal, DR Congo, Benin, Botswana. Group E, no, Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, Sudan. Group F, no, Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Gabon, and Mozambique. So we need to share that for AFCON Basso this year, Morocco and Ra. Have decided some conducted draw na shene to akoso. Na Ghana Football Association President Ora Ket Okraku and on Rad continue social media handle say CAF agina to mu say afi executive position election na eba so no or more acclaim no say obetumi a contest for it. Into screen now no the social media post Ora Ket Okraku ankasa mu e the continue page say bibia na kwema obehwe na sa position no or also to me a contest CBA no pehe na you know edi sa enkomo na fi Kets Okraku president Emma Ghana Football Association. Don't forget the last summer you mu be accept that position no na ewura kwesi nyantechi. Into good news say ura Kets no o makra na say obetumi a contest for this important position na ye hwe no se be happen e de ama ura Ket Okraku. Now on your screen now no Morocco. This is Morocco on so a CAF tournament. No? So this is inside Morocco. Now me who because of how our place in our corner na Ghana into qualify no. I me sad papa. We share ultra modern facilities Morocco mine put it up. And how many United crowd say this event no be really successful no. Yana ehame. So these are coaches na enra at the CAF grounds no umina ya sama we say the technical aspect of the game no and also to me akoye it on screen now no coaches maybe just say afi AFCON no and also between akoso na akoso ye. Now, this is the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré. Na oye one of the finest footballers yewo. Na as far as we make sure say ni man for ni beje adwuma oye de amomo ene se na bi obi be feel free ntino or the sporting aspect so aka dwuma de odi ho a na atwe wie one some players bi ekofo do so a na omo boboa na akoropopo no se na matenje no. Yes, that is Ibrahim Traoré. This is the president of a land, but decided say also back to that level na omo bia ye part of it amamo na obu ewo Burkina Faso ntino na atwe or trend papa. This is the president of Burkina Faso. Now let's talk about the Ekoso FC Barcelona. So this season, you know, we are about to say 101 goals. This is Hans Philip, coach Emma FC Barcelona. To say the one for Bonabaso say or Bojuano is so interesting. Now this is explanation. I must say 59 goals La Liga alone. Champions League must say 26 goals. Then other cup games, I must say 9 and 7 goals. This is Lamine Yamal. So goes by competition. Then also goes by players. Lewandowski alone I say 29 goals. Rafinha I say 23 goals. Lamine Yamal I say 9. And Danny Olmo almost say other goals. So be a mother mono. Ekoso papa just say you need tea. I say Eshe goals on match 10. Get your left foot Eshe goals on 43. And a right foot on match 46 goals. Barcelona team no so trend by na ye bomb abaso. So goes by half. First half 49 goals, second half goes on 52. So that is FC Barcelona for you. Now let's talk about Neymar. Neymar ko Saudi Arabia ko boma Ali, but inji Neymar ko itene o come back to maybe of future say Brazil. And we decided so on Santos team no ebetumi akoto. So this is Neymar da Silva for you. Na yenhwe this is Danilo. No wo team awako Juventus. But we decided say omo ntumi enter so mutually no omo terminate that agreement course between Danilo and Juventus. You heard the course so ewo Ghana kakra. But before that, okay, so this is record attendance. Liverpool omne Ipswich Town ebo weekend here no. Now I'm just say this season say yebobo na attendance massive pano for once 60,422 and now muko share that game. It wasn't against United, nenya against Chelsea, nenya against Arsenal, but just a small club. But attendance no was really massive. When I can someone game number 300 a weekend day. Out of that, no, we need to 9 games. We draw 47 and we lose 44 goals because of time. You're not gonna quick near her. Women's game no kakra and I'm say you take for boss the course a women's game. So this Ghana Premier League after Monday 18 no, this is the general numbers no a bit to run it through, but the Biana said the course so this is our women's game. So Saudi zone no Monday 9 Police Ladies and Epiphany Ebo 00 Joanina Hazakis Ladies Ebo 00 Halifax Faith Ladies Ebo 11. So these are games that are Kosobajamusia. On the 8th of February, any hear me pa. On the 8th of February, Kencity Media Limited, they can cry. Ye be lunches from Kong. Now I'm Kasanwa, the man in charge of events and also the writer in charge of programs. Ye ni nat bungo ha na ye ne nat eni nkumakra. Right. Nat. Akwaba.
Yeah,
Bokodi.
Yamiandom, I was 0 kuma. And open one for power. Wow, you're looking good.
We say something crack. Yeah, on the 8th of February, and then Kencity Media Limited, and ye massive followers no, and then Mode.
Okay, on the radio, ni television now.
Yes.
Yeah, the feeling be and I share and
okay. Right.
And people like you, voices near there on the airwaves, you have a lot of followers. Omunimu personally.
Okay.
They love you from afar.
Yes.
And it's not saying anyone who said no. How can you be making friends with encrophobia? But they claim said you are their friends.
Okay.
And you don't want to say no. Dear you bet my
Okay.
They are getting very close to them. Near no more, I mingle.
Right.
Nti yɛde hu sɛ apɔmuden yɛade ehia onipa de sɛ ne bia.
Okay.
Na sɛ wo apɔmuden a you can do a lot of things. Nti we decided sɛ yɛde friends of Kencity Media.
Okay.
Yɛbɛ launch it
Okay.
so that we can get very close to them.
Right.
Na yɛne ɔmo hyia nneɛma yɛbɛyɛ na bi ne sɛ yɛbɛtenetene yɛn mpom.
Okay.
Yɛbɛnonom nsuo. I mean yɛbɛkyerɛ nneɛma ɛna afei natural health.
Okay.
Ɛkwan ɛfa so ɛnya apɔmuden a ɛyɛ organic.
Right.
And
Right.
you know, the specialist be ebe ka ho na yehyia na yedi nkomo na yafa ye ho adwen se ne be benya promoden na nyonkofa na ye ne omo wo no emu aye tight.
Okay.
At the same time you activate ye ho ewo communities in Ghana.
Okay, now me tell say you be some aerobics.
Yeah.
Then also benya some health talking so.
Yeah.
Na mate say ora oheneba inti berima and obeli did that aspect so ne ye be din kumo about your promoden.
Yeah.
In terms of security any health wise when you say be money the ambulance service money the police force engagement be a you better assurance say BBC their bodies are to take care of all these issues.
Yeah. All these things are already in place.
Okay.
As I speak, right from the studios, I'm meeting Ghana Police Service for now.
Right.
Now, police for they are more than ready to assist us.
Okay.
And when it comes to health,
Yes.
ambulance service, Ghana National Ambulance Service, almost they are more than ready.
Right.
So okay.
And
yeah, all is set.
Okay.
And it's our person baby do not entertain any fears because we are more than ready.
Right.
Kencity Media is a very big family.
Okay.
We are made up of policemen. I mean, the security and the health. Anyone need diagram.
Okay.
It's only a diagram. Only a promoting for the security for the diagram.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, me a fan club. I didn't was me. I was say me pick a phone be. I was saying to security and I say free.
Security be free because what are friends for?
Okay.
And Omunti and a did my basso.
Right.
And you know, so who share on the tour? The other say just walk straight to the front desk of Man FM.
Okay.
Or Madina Zongo Junction.
Right.
Just pick a form, write your name.
Okay.
Any group, no. So only group will be just write your name and your contact number.
Okay.
Now on the 8th, you know, I bet my idea about the number of people on mobile.
Okay.
Send a buyer bet me 100 me.
Okay.
The registration is free.
Okay.
Just walk in, write your name, put your telephone number there. Let us know where you are coming from.
Okay.
Then you become a friend.
Okay. Next on the day, no, you're the boy near the day be diagram. Okay. Just have 2 months say. Yes,
Obi can answer. Soccer for
yes, okay.
Table tennis for the soul.
Yes.
Long tennis no so. Omo be on board up eduaso. Do ha. Yes. Enu nyina be share so.
Right. Nats me that sana pay.
Mr. Medase, ma me dan ko for yase.
Okay.
Pani agency.
Right.
Nimra ne the builders depot to iron rods ne ade. Oma so yasene.
Okay.
And Little George Health Shop. Ono so aso yasene.
Okay.
And You Fresh Company. The producers of Keep Fit Natural Mineral Water.
Okay.
They're also behind us.
Yes.
And you know, on the day,
okay.
They think you we are in additional. Now, Mama be so to be the Masipa from Asoyasene. Now, wherever you are watching us from, watch out. Very soon, the Beba Musumu community are the same thing.
Okay.
All right.
That's an opinion. Right. So, you need a penny Ranat, Bungo, and also pass it through. Yelbesia, na yada son of we part of the sports segment or the dialogue. So, up next, entertainment news. Yen try from Kofi Amponsa, Osiane.
And was a so good so share the dialogue and anopay menua kuma Kofi Osiahene or de agudie mu nsem ebrɛwo na ene anopay menu be din komo bi menu be din komo bi anopay na yahwe ade enema ba komienu bi hu hia pa se yehwe ne anopay na ene mene lawyer ni kukudam private legal practitioner a bamra noa wasua osan ye ezi asore ba won fa ne ezi so mu ni agro lawyer Charles Kweku Amo that cancer.
Yes sir.
Akaba.
I say Charles no meja you so.
Sir. Aden.
I'm change you know.
What change you know?
I want to be a pure African.
Oh okay.
Yeah, intimidate Kweku Amo that.
They who are say.
It's been gazetted.
Oh okay.
Yes.
And say lawyer in India or kwa.
Because I want to, our tradition is said that, say, who sebi bronibia or the amodate, or the kwaku or the yao. And see, first I have to go back to my roots. I also say, me family dini, kwaku, amu, date.
Okay.
No, send a bear, make me live the life of a pure bibini bema.
But I can't say, Obekai say, can I not so register oba? Cry or bet and death near now call. Now, yes, you could have Brofudin cry. First, and normal show or more yentum. I just want your Brofudin. And Marano, I don't know so much Sunday. Not
and then a misconception, then you know, and Yadia here.
Oh, okay.
But then, a year, your friend is saying, Oba, now, episode 2, the Fadibia or Pibia, Etuno.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now, say that titles, no man for episode register. But this time you cannot register titles. Say, I'm a say, me the captain, blah, blah, blah. Unless, of course, they may prove the captain, no, it's my real name.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay. I want to say,
you who are them, you who are them.
And they won't know.
I say, be out on the deba. I say, be answer any more, deca.
Yes.
Oh, to say, be in journalism, service, be will be a wound, I will bear announcement, I will say.
Yes.
As some I walk on a wedding, facial expression, no, and then no encore. Into a national be canon, no, and come out, no, be no, mood.
Body language is important. Milia, I won't say all of a sudden in to January.
When I may be.
Yes. In to January, Odrin Hoa on Tiasia. Na Nina boys to climate change. Your weather no esisa. Your climate no esisa. And to 100% no, and come up no be dino.
Yeah, the cop.
She ya juni esisu say. Your weather na esisa no. If you dien, a dear na menu me no ye ya. E ma weather no yesa.
Okay.
The dear ben your bayan so ebe ma weather no so improve.
Okay. Okay. Kansas I will share in put the okay a can for no say no to bosumi edin no. Bosumi bia wona ye kire. Enti here to say December yes openima openu ni di animu a eba no no. Na January abey opepon ye kasa kan we bi ye pon na che say emu odu pa opa emu odu. Enti e ba ne se ne anko pebiri pa. So and abon say May yes e kotonima sa May no ye bra ukwafu mu a ye fin kura so ukwafu mu na ensu ha utia for na kotoma epiepie ne friend kotonima cancer climate change ene awia bo wo bra ke se ensu na eto ensu to wo bra awia na na ke se ebo ubia dia se na ese bo no emosa climate change ensu to eto January mu if we dey and ama we nyina eba
bedase onu se enipa ne ye bi ewo ho a esunsun so ewo weather no so
okay
enti climate no esisa fi say for example ye twa ye nua egu enne ye nua bio ye forest no ye two galamsey room ye forest no ye say no enam say ye say no nyina no ama ensu a sebe e wo sanka togu fom na entutuo no ekowiem emma enua no give carbon dioxide ne oxygen e regulate ni sa ma we nyina no enam say enua no so ti no nenam say ye ni ye bia ye enye nenam say ye to sachet water sachet ayina ye de no wa yi de ye no rubber no ye tugu opum na ye say ye nsa asewa ene de ye ka ho nti no ama the entire environment no mintim hu ameka environment no ye environment no the balance of it no aye imbalance
okay
enti bibi wo ha ye fa ni ozone layer ozone layer no e wo wiem e ho na se awia no e radiation ne ba e hete no ne bia reflect ne bia basase so e duru asase so a na e wo asase ni mu so no e absorb some of the rays na wo ozone layer no e wo mu ne bia hete asase and sun through radiation conduction and convection and tutu na san back into the atmosphere. Na ama assassino are heated gradually.
Okay.
Na echo wiem na echo wiem. All these things no assessant. All these things assessant. Enti ama there is a big change. Be air kosu
wiem
now we say acid rain. Once you talk na acid wom ni nyina free nipa ne ye. Films are your cars are use and tutu a
emusie na free to no ba no
echo no echo wiem ni nyina no gases no e keka bomu a e form bibia ye frɛ ne acid a ensu na free soro ba ni nyina e ka ho bi and ama enema esesa ye himura ye niema e say nipa ne ye no e say ye environment no enunti na ehu hia say sebe ye hwɛ ye didie mu ye sebe eni kwanse tutututu enwura ene niema bi egu abonten so sebe ye pui mu kura ye hu ho the Atlantic Ocean ya eda enkraha yi a eko ye a ene so omu koto asawkura no so omu twe na omu pese omu yi fish a obo nsem pentoa no ni sa niema ehu hia no ka koba no ni ma no nyina egumu a eno so ha empo empata omu wo epunu mu enti enipa ne ye ene niema ye no emmoa yen enu nti na yehu all this insunsanso a ekoso no.
Okay lawyer nti we no as on mine
yes
yempani for hunu omo mo hwe wiem ni ade omo hunu anase ehu ajusom hunu ya education ne tesen enti a ya bedu ba bia ya dure
enu nti na ye disa enkomo yi the mindset adwene da ye trimu no the mind space the brain space your attitude towards mienu and towards the environment as Ghanaians as people of the world and yet adentina wa wonim say eni kwanse mi tumura ensu oto a egu gotem you need the police to tell you and quantity if who the culture person if you collaborate no say na ye waguna no edurumre bi a yes ye ko omanjuma ye prepare chrome your baby a two ball agu e wo kotia ye ye sanoma we nyina ene kwabrani timi fa ne ball no de agu abibi mu no de ato Mercedes Benz mu or de ato ne car the private car mu oduru motorway no so a ohwa na obi ama na wayi na wato agu form. Do you need the police? Do you need Obi to tell you what to do right for yourself, country, community? Do you? No, you don't. What I say? And decide ni ma wo ya e koso no. Ya ye feel say enitie aba wiase mu no. Sa enitie na ye wo gidie say aba wiase mu no. Eno na e cause all these things to happen. Eno nti minu mienu no. E wo se ye hwe ye bra mu ye. Minu mienu no e wo se ye hwe asetra mu ye. Enunti when we boil it to the point is say adwenia eda ye tribuna ye fu se sebe ye nya nimdia kese AI aba ICT aba enro nkomo papa dey also you have moved from ICT to AI you have moved from ICT to artificial intelligence ye di ye eniema kese akese e wo wiase nyina e ho na se wiase aduru na se ye wo ha na se ye befa enwura ne yakoto ato motorway so ye befa nwura ne yakoto agu ye pum ama empata na wo opunu mu asofa ama ya saase asay ama ye the mercury any other things agu ye rivers mu river bodies mu ama mumwa abre ama ye nsuo a change color ama ya hwe hu yi a we be able to yebe import nsuo na yanom going forward into the future na sani ma we nyina happen na oto say I need a government I need an authority be to come and tell you say ade a wo ye enye emra wo nim say o fasika na wo de wo ho ebe ye wo ya emra wo nim say ni kwa say me fa DDT enom na say wo yes sani ma we nyina na adwene da wotsi mu no ebeboa oman ebeboa family ebeboa society ana enti media nia air cost no ensure air to January any kwase air to January no nyina no is because ye ni bia ya setrebu nsem bia ye ya any kwase ye no ena a change nature a change the climate
okay
ama so ye hu no ye di ye hu
cancer na me bisa no aka say you don't need a police officer to come and tell you say dey we ya wo ye no enye se bu nyankopon so bo say ni su ne ban so okay onipa no entimi ehunu se na se de se we ense se me ye ne sa ye wo oman a your institutions be brain so a eso mutime twe omanfo adwene si so okọ district municipal assemblies no MMDs no a won say ye wo sectors ahodo a omoye se adwuma no e dey no mo so ye fi se ba bia ekoye ne na wo ka ye toto ne me group no mu a sebe ebi a bibi ato group no mu no aboa na kodi wa say de ne back enti den na wunipa no o pa ma wo ho e na mdodo aka se ochi no wuntime nche sambre yensu aya se no na me ka se udu buadua o de otu kwan pa buadua ensuo no a eda buadua a wo tra e de kọ wanimu no kọ kede kwan no so no onipa da se ne si na ban aba no one block ensuo no e na ensuo mu pinu oye mining ensuo no wonso na enwunu se se obi anso si dan e woni fi a no atile fi ho nyina ensuo no ntimi nwura fom enti ye ni sector be any responsibility institution this obehese saa ne we will stick to said there onyankopon ball no even your best no kwa know this level
responsibility no e wo homa obia your institutions yeah you're responsible for such what you say and he was high institutions no almost at a year adwuma parks and gardens the me question say your parks and gardens but ohwe anua any flower I didn't think there was a Legona a kwani finfin enwura timifu sa na se enwura nufu a inse se e betwa ne kama no na yakopagyatom na she river bodies environmental agencies ewo ho but the question is are they working or they are sleeping and it's all boils to leadership
okay
leadership say do we have the right leader you'll be making sure say our institutions are working do we have the right leader to say our institutions are strong and therefore parks and gardens uye wajuma environmental protection agencies mu ye mojuma what you say when mu ye mojuma but say if we don't have the right leader then the focus of the leader is about wealth acquisition for self and family all these institutions no obi an ho be effective
okay
I don't think that oko US oko other amadone so institutions juma how dare you say police officer bejina wo no akoto bottom say je never menko ema you are driving without a driver's license in the states how dare you but ahano officer ni jina wo ape otu bottom wa officer how say monko you see what I'm saying and never be what institutions in the they are failing to do it but leadership has failed significantly and until now going forward no we have to have leader be our vision now the vision no a transformational vision of transformation say media when I'm person me change the discipline the mindset of the Ghanaian people say Ghana ni be hu say eni kwa say me nu nsuo etoto ha e wo say me ba eco school mo do ho na say light light so red ya interesting na pa me ba light so red police officer no so timoto so oduru ho na otwam apɛ ɛna motofo no kada fo ya na come say me obi atu yo etwa na say hey why what you say enunti ye gya ye ho and institutions failing because leadership is weak leadership any focus leadership any powerful say I deal with na me person me here now the youth no they are unemployed and them say youth you unemployed in tino obi ka say mama yenko buruwe no obi adi america no oko mama yenko giwe oboase no obi adi america no oko but say youth no the leadership of the country I'm making sure say your institutions are working you're creating enough jobs climate once more. Ghana, we are blessed. Says here, Median Kame to a beefy, Mediabro beefy. Near was idea when now we are failing to utilize agriculture, the fertility of the land, the good climate and war. Say a bed be a banshee, say be a bed be a bofre. Now if it be a banshee now, yanka say you could 2 banshee only for feeding. By pet industrial and near ma, you be free banshee anymore. It be a ethanol, it be a chemical, whatever. It be a who's a banshee crap chocolate and when you didn't a starch room. A friend is saying, where your friend is saying, pharmaceutical products, the syrups, and near a womb. I didn't think Unyamia Mayas as a young time. It's all about the leadership and the interest of the leader. Some in the way, and yes, some no more way, now you make sure, say, your Mabuna Aban. Yeah, more education with science, technology, and engineering. Because a Mabunu area Silicon Valley in California. ICT, artificial intelligence, our California. Change we are seeing. If you go to India, a mabu yamusia science, technology, and engineering no transform a we are seeing. And the other na ye mabura wahano. Ye make sure say ye niema amomanya nyuma aye. So munya nyuma aya minua omun ye basabasa. So munya nyuma aya enti na make sure say if the leadership so omuni focus, omuni plan. Say ye planning ye niema ye niema ye abwa Ghana maburu amomanya juma ye anya efa omontro apafra. Their minds, the space, my friend, brain space, the mind space. Now that space now will be occupied by a niema bia emwa Ghana mind. And nunti where we are now. Obusa member institutions. Where we are now. Now be a galam say now a whole government, a whole country. Then nipa ka create to be kase. Yempene, ye beye, the whole country.
Yeah, by now,
na amount for tona ye share, na omu control. A whole country. Yet you say, ye choose to obey uncle Jerry, uncle Lady. Not few people are sorry. Say yempene, na ye tiho, na ye share. Where is leadership? And you need that leader. Number one, Odoni mind. Say, Odo Maya, who your leader now, Odoma. Let's see if we take Kwame Nkrumah was selfless. Let's say, Odo Maya, Obey Niema, a bebwa mind, a bebwa family, a bebwa Ghana, Bibia. Name po among the international, if I say, community. Thank you. A commercial international community will say, this is a country efe ede eya kono muma yenkom ne yenko bobra muma yenkom ne yenko ye niema. But it's all about that.
Now changing the attitude or the mindset of the ordinary Ghanaian.
Yes.
Yet hey say lawyer amodate e can say bedman 6 no ma bedu 610 na cancer kase min kofia and then na wo kire ho saa. See a bit timia sister because all share the ordinary Ghanaian and say yes na never boano who shall we any time for it. So the changing the mindset of the ordinary Ghanaian is not going to be difficult because you're sticking to near the attitude here. How is it going to be easy for us to adjust ourselves to the working?
You don't need change.
Okay,
change needs you. You don't need change. Change needs you. And leadership by example. Who say I say me by 5:30 over about to me. Na me waha.
Yeah.
There's a week later. Neka se kofia. After obey ubedada uti. Enya possible. It's about time.
Okay.
In this country, I was saying time management. The sense of time. Obi or respected time. Because time will not wait for you. Until I say time, why are you punishing me? Time is a song. I say time. Why are you punishing me? And then because time has a voice and time will speak at the right time. No one can stop time. And notice we be away be obey you, unye you. Ghana for moti me obey you, unye you, ebe here wo. Or say ohia beba if you are okay ebi Christian. It's how you manage and use your time. If you use your time wisely, and the use of time, you know, a mirror. And within a mirror, no, your resources do. Oh, a mirror, no, your land, is within time.
Okay. Okay.
Your leadership is within time. Bibia or we see bia is within time.
Okay.
And it's a who you saw time here say and let me cut tema, me kwa me koye way, and there was a me read the book way, I was a me invite way, I was a me committee waha, I was a me kwa form, a mere way soon yano, I was a me do idea way, I was a me tier, I was a Mrs. I was a me say. Time in the control everything in the world, but we take time for granted.
Okay.
And nunti o tirimu pa what dream no you can't say attitude a your mindset I mean friend the mind's space space in the woman. So one fill it that space with intellect, one fill it that space with strategy, one fill it that space with a new papa. I'm planning and who you be are on Sunday pa.
So changing it, no,
we will start from the schools.
Okay.
The discipline of mind, the love for country, patriotism. You have to love your country and do the right by your country. Patriotism. Your discipline, your institutions are strong. People are working. A month from say, go to Rwanda. Go to Rwanda. It took one person. Discipline, love for country to make sure say I deal with you. Uko Rwanda. Put me in sachet water and now polythene bag. And full plane. And call Rwanda. Airport how over drop. Paper bags and you use. Airport how over drop. What you say? Go to they say when I'm using these countries, Singapore.
Why?
Because if you look at the time when you're independence, now here in your power resources that go on Ghana mine. Now share the position of Ghana your woman. Now here's the cocoa cra ekutaya is the purest cocoa in the world. Where your gold the purest in the world. Where your oil are beautiful. Where your climate share. Where your sassy. Where even the trees. Where your ocean you destroy everything. Now Singapore no more. It's leadership, good leadership. If people want to go to Singapore.
Yeah, my time leader no. Yeah, my time because one, my two the action about team. My boss, a lawyer, inti. My friend, na me am akwada into the nedie, with the faction or any other. Yes, I need it.
Until open be say. So no the woman akwanya. Let's obey tra on my so. And now man position be a. Let's be a bonus or train as well. Oko for hini background or hini no untie. Oko fa also for kotuku or now also for mantuka and now also for where crowd bass or patch or untie. Wrong is wrong. The law is the law is not what it ought to be. Na Ghana hano sebe ya so near maybe so check. And way back. And the way papa you say, and your friend waka, you cheer the banner, and the banner for us, positive for Mumfaduntum. Such is the mindset that we need in this country.
Okay.
I was here starting from, you was on your book, we never find the courtesy for boys and girls.
Boys and girls, yeah.
Courtesy for boys and girls. A child quiet faso didier, a child quiet faso dressing, a child quiet faso here near, a child quiet your faso you see a time, a child quiet faso and penny casa, a child quiet faso addressing. Courtesy for boys and girls. And you started a war, your mofranumu, na asoforusu who say, this is our duty. Preaching is not about getting rich quick.
Okay.
So, and I'm about your visa, and about it's not about that.
Okay.
Preaching is about say all the discipline. Era asormanumu. Amo who say me. I was a medimi huni. A hunidie, and yes, my could dware, my boss suit and tie, my tram tree, my body say, Namin Namhona, French, my gentleman. I will do something about that. I will do apart from self, it's about how you treat the environment.
Okay.
Anyhow, I make you to me.
Okay.
And also, I will do is a very holistic.
Okay.
And he said, when you dress a pain, I'm a rubber now, you know, hair so. Then, oh, you can't now call your lawyer. Oh, yes, I put you now, but that's a fear them, we're dry, we're bunting, air time. Only. That's how to care now, no monsieur, no what to actually. Only. That's how we do traffic light, that's how so red. What shall I have posted no what you call Only.
Cancel, Medasi, Anopena, Ochna,
yes.
Wadaroma, Anka, Ebrebe, my Yenche, papa nkomo enrani li obo so kakra de.
Yes.
But the artificial intelligence, why say YouTube na yede cross so that ye YouTube me say di machi me ko adwuma my first day any ade di machi na we yenko ye oboase yenfa na ye ko any ade. Where did we get it wrong ochina me pese me joe break kakra bi
ansana ochina beba no ansana ochina beba no me pese ye de tu ya adwene mu se ewi ase ene kuta won no ewi ase e wo nsem
yeah
until so wo phone na you don't need physical markets say me ko ton ade o makola say me ko agbogbolushi say me ko keneshi say me ko kumasi kajitia akoton yema
yeah
but with this the cyberspace no with artificial intelligence no
okay
obetimi atra Ghana but at the same time obetimi aton yema o Burundi obetimi aton yema o Singapore obetimi aton yema o Swaziland obetimi aton yema o California
okay
obetimi aton yema around the Ganga River and the Brahmaputra River in India.
Me da say lawyer
Yes.
Kwaku.
And my mention I just passed through.
Yeah,
I just passed through.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Enti lawyer Kwaku amo date. Ene me na to twen enko. In fact, emu ada ho. E ma ye nyina yate ase. Ne e koso wiem ni ade no. Yen ya ne ye. Me mfa nse Nyankopon, ye mfa nse abaifo nso. Ma me na ne me ho yen krato mra sisi a me ba Noela Santin so ede entertainment ebebro. Twen me ba sisi. So good to share the dialogue na anopa we ebra so say de enigi entertainment ebro enti me nua ba there be owa hino ha ba kasa me nka me nua ba me nana Noela Santi ede entertainment ebre Noela ati saying oh ye pa
so should I call you Nana Grandpa?
Said the opposite of my friend be and you are free to call me Openny or whoever, no problem.
Grandpa.
I'm okay with
Grandpa. You don't like Grandpa. Grandpa
which of them fits me.
Openny will be fine.
Then let's do it, Openny. So you are welcome, Noela.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Segments on the dialogue. You know how we do it every morning before we get into the dialogue proper. My name is Noela Santin, bringing to you entertainment news from Netu Television at Medina Zongo Junction. Now, coming up this morning, Stonebwoy is still representing Ghana at the Paris Fashion Week, and Selena Gomez sheds tears on her Instagram story amidst Trump's deportation laws against Mexicans who are her people, and somebody called a Music has made a different rendition for Sarkodie's Messiah. I'll bring that to you. I'll let you watch that. But don't go anywhere. I'll be back shortly with the news. Ghanaian reggae and Afro dancehall artist Stonebwoy is still turning heads at the current Paris Fashion Week, impressing fans with his exceptional style. Now, in photos and videos shared on social media, Stonebwoy has showcased his status as a fashion icon through a variety of striking outfits, from the faded blue jeans two-piece to the red Avirex jacket on denim, and my favorite look of all, the black on black. Let's take a look at what he's been wearing at the Paris Fashion Week. Stone boy in some immaculate outfits that he's representing out there in Paris. And I mean, I love the connections that he's doing so far, and I love all the people he's meeting at the Paris Fashion Week. It's beautiful to see now. Some people that I would love to see there. I love that Stone Boy is there, but some people that I would love to see at the Paris Fashion Week is Sarkodie and Akufo-Addo and Black Sherif as well. But I know that Black Sherif was there last year. Something I think he was at the Off-White show and he even walked on the runway. So I hope that going forward we can have more Ghanaians. I think Stone Boy was there with Davido. I hope that going forward we can have more Ghanaians at the Paris Fashion Week and some on their runway as so. My favorite looks throughout the entire show has to be Schiaparelli and George's Hobaker's collection. Have you seen those dresses? I mean, they are something they are different. I mean, they are out of this world. I don't know how they get their creativity from, but those are some of the most stunning dresses I've ever seen my entire life. It's beautiful. I can't wait to be at the Paris Fashion Week someday. I know that it's coming very soon. Someday I'm definitely going to be there and I can bring you exclusives out from Paris. Now, quickly, let's get into America. Now, Selena Gomez sheds tears on her Instagram stories amidst Trump's deportation laws against Mexicans as President Donald Trump moves forward with his campaign pledge to carry out large-scale deportations of undocumented individuals in the U.S. Selena Gomez expressed her emotional response on social media in a video allegedly shared on her Instagram story on Monday and later deleted. The Golden Globes-nominated actress was seen wiping away tears as she apologized to her followers, saying, "I am sorry," and lamented that all my people are getting attacked. Let's watch the video.
Something that I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise. Something that I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
It's actually quite sad. It's actually quite sad that there are lots of people who have been deported so far. I think America is having a banter with Colombia. I don't know if you've seen the news. I think Trump deported some people to Colombia and the Colombian government rejected them. And so it has been a back and forth. So after she posted that, she deleted it and then posted this on her story as well, saying apparently it's not okay to show empathy for people. I think some people were under the comments saying all sort of things about her. I think a lot of people don't know. You definitely have haters no matter what. And so some people were still throwing shades and a lot of bad things, I guess, at Selena Gomez. And that made her delete the video, her crying video, and they posted that apparently it's not good to show empathy to people. Now, finally, to my last story for the day, somebody called Afa Music has given a different rendition of the Sarkodie Messiah song. Our favorite song has been turned into something different after all. This is just for laughs, so let's watch what he did. That was Afa Music with the new rendition or remix of Sarkodie's Messiah. Now, I don't know what your favorite food is, but it seems a lot of boys enjoy gobe so much. I don't know. I don't really enjoy that food. I have a different one. In your opinion, what is your favorite food? I don't know. This is crazy. Somebody said, if you're ever sad in Ghana, all you need is data, and then you can have a time of your life. And I agree, because all you need is to have a little data bundle on your phone, and you can, all the sadness, all the sorrow will go away, because people are doing different things at different times. So, Openya, actually, what's your favorite food? Do you like gobe? Have you ever eaten it before?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
You told me about that tomorrow, all right? Yes.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Thank you very much for your time. I think
Yes.
you are giving us different stories as well tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be back tomorrow with more stories. Don't go anywhere. The Dialogue Institute section. My name is Nola Santa. I'll be back tomorrow with more news.
tano ne bibi ene mu no ebro ene anopei enti enne de ye kɔ no bibi sron konkora enti menua Paulus abeka mensa anopei. Paulus, good morning.
Good morning, Minya. Saying
you who are don't answer.
You share was said so that
there be.
That's the first time for everything.
Yes. Okay. My main fa the Ghanaian Times and shall say me the Ghanaian Times and shall say and anopay. Ain't you share Ghanaian Times anymore? Ghanaian Times anymore and anopay no. The or the buy any. Or say no more licenses for mining in forest reserves. Lands Minister designates. Now, Ora Emmanuel Amakufibua. Ono no man penny abonidin say o may oswa for beshen sase. Any obade any paso. Okay. And then okopi or call vetting committee no any appointment committee no. Okay, it is our sha. Or see no more licenses for mining in forest reserves. Lands Minister designates. And also near Uhuye, and no, yeah, and not just okay, Kratania, the officer Chenny said, Onoyan for Amakufibua, HSA. So man penny Emanusai, or not there. Ya kwaya hodwa ya bo ho ban no. Sa wo si ukotu fagudi okoye mining na ono owo so say obey minister no de obema kwan na o license no o de bema o de and you forget it. Enya de obema kwan kra esan say o se so hwe ye nsase a ensase bedie fertile lands a ye betumi de aye kuya papa bi no a ya ma mining ase no nya de ketwa enne onunya fama kofi buai me gina ha ka cho se ko buadua sesi ameno ka sei achem buadua ko he ensuo no river na da ho no onipa da se ne a block no e no oye mining wom o se na ban aba o se na ban aba ento honorable Amakufibua ko buadua na ko he ensuo no so sesi a bridge no mo sesi ne nansen ya no me se obekọ enei kura no oye anopa awia anajo enti eno no
teacher Nchi enye last week na you who say yes, say Nkrophobia, omo from ho NDC sympathizers, omo bogu, obuase or say omo kututu. Ane. Gold now. Gold. Now up till now, Yate BB officially from, I mean, where you approval no. That's still a minister designate.
Or a minister designate.
Yes, at least Anka first thing, the reassurance to the Anglo Gold Ashanti say. Your concession is protected.
Yes.
Because Obia can say, 1 year, foreign direct investment, it will begin to minimize and it will begin to affect us.
Okay.
So I expect maybe a very strong reassurance to the business community, especially those in the mining sector.
Okay.
That going forward, in fact, first and foremost, we apologize for the aggressive and uncouth nature of our supporters, and then you can address, these mining challenges. Because if you don't do that, this is just pure talk. Yatiabre, around timbre.
Yeah. Yatiabre. Okay. Over say answer. I'll say I'll ensure 24-hour policing on Waliwali, Bogatanga, and the Eka who any. Okay, road. Okay. Enja hey why na kasei oswafo ya boni din. Na next mo kan yina ne say 24-hour on the one for economy na nto aso policing e na beko so ewo Bogatanga ekwan no so. Enti yenhwe ni mu so betumi aye amaye ne ana. Also let's give youths women opportunities. Mahama Edges fellow presidents at AU retreats. Omampani no account.
Maybe you're introducing Nkuko Ketenkete or AU conference on and then yes, and because let's give youth and women opportunities there. Now locally, you haven't unveiled.
Even the ministers not appointed and my do say any woman. How many women did he appoint to say in my government? I've appointed such number of women to be part of my government.
Yeah.
How many did he mention? And he's now telling, okay, fine.
But it's interesting to note that he's promised to give the opportunities. Juma, what kind of opportunities? Because if it's jobs, Yakai, labor minister designate, Nipa, your friend is Rashid Pelpo, and you know now promises say microphone bubu, stones, and cut grass for unemployed people. So I wonder what kind of opportunities he's going to, tell the AU president. Anyway.
Okay. And see where I say also, or say Ghana records $8.98 billion in gross international reserve. And then you do need the economists or handy Let me check at the back page. Okay, I'll say Professor Kwesa White's appointment is testament to his unwavering commitment to public service. Okay, we will be arguing watch and the end they say they here papa. Enti Palos, Ghanaian Times they or they buy I don't know. So go to
okay. Now Kwesa White and no share biscuit for electoral commission 2020 no. And I appointing no.
And the one penny Mahama no nim you bet me into a denaba.
All right.
Okay.
And the ancient graphic, me measure say the back page. The front page, the minister designates no what can't no one say. Okay. Your friend is saying story be okay, we'll do a front page later. But my interest is at the back page.
Okay.
They say Tama Customs collection exceeds 2024 targets by some 8%.
Okay.
Very interesting because what we heard was the economy was going down and down and down. But magically or miraculously, customs are here magic. Omwaji revenue exceeding 2024 target. This is a very good. Your friend is saying baton changeover.
2025. No,
thank you. A good baton changeover for the NDC government.
Okay.
And next story from my analysis, if free page 19 from the Daily Graphic.
Okay.
I say respecting people's will, key to democratic stability. One cancer, former Vice President.
Okay.
Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Wako PM or Nigeria hobi be a lecture. Na ne lecture now say was stressing the importance of respecting the will of the people as the fundamental pillar of democracy.
Okay.
Moving on from his concession speech, the early concession speech, Ojinaso preaching the strengthening of democracies across Africa. So we need to say West Africa, we have democratic challenges, especially
on Twitter. In social anymore on Swa. I say NPP's 2024 defeat, not spiritual. Eugene Wachi entry on Sona Junior Day Ebaye, I don't know. YEA welcomes Malik Basintali. Send me a video, no, Palos, when your video, okay. It will be Thursday at work in India. And the new crusading guide paper, no, and some of the buy and Palos, I think.
And you with the Chronicle. Chronicle, I must say, more tag here. Kuntu with Sizwe, the spear of the nation. Now, okay, it's time I'm mobile. Kofi Kumsin, okay, no. Serious super editor. I follow him very religiously. But on their front page, I must say, first phase of Buankra Inland Port ready in March. And the young born same on President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and no any Madam Stella Wilson. So I'm so board chair. No, you're board chair. Board chair or Shippers Authority. Or Munyana Kahubi and Nasia. Yeah, be the first phase of Buankra. I say from President Kufuor time. President Mills have been Chemuako. Yanteshi, first phase keke. President Mahama, the first coming, Wabeche Mwako, Yanteshi, Akufo-Addo Abano, Sesia Yekoye, the first phase. So it's very important, a very good transport hub.
Okay.
The idea is to make, you know, the Ashanti region, a transport hub, or the middle sector of Ghana, a transport hub, to the Sahel countries, Niger, Burkina, Mali, the Ekekakakahon. Until the completion of the first phase to be ready in March, Yembo Mwabaso. Very well, they've done well. Until I had na mede mensem no bebe
Medase minu Palos na obebo amemo de obon krata no emboso no ebre wo no. Nti Palos, thank you very much for coming. Nti in fact, why any family he did justice to the stories. Sene etie no pepe. Nti yebedi nkomo enche bia yebedi di enkomo. Ti de na make nyina ne se onunyanfo ama kofibua wadawroma se wasamne se o ma license mo bi nko ye adwuma mining wo ba bia ye kwaye wo de a mesrewo bo adue nsuo no so nsuo no mu pi ene asi na ye mining wo ho obi se na ban abanti ho na ahemfo nso na nanam ahemfo bo adue akoro no nsuo no mu pi no a ye mining wo ho no nanam omuhu ye na eye no kure se enkofo okoho eye asem na me be so o eye enkofo eye no kure se enkofo okoho empo no mo kwa na ya hwe omko no mo kwa na eye no kure na enti ebra so se ye hwese saa ne ma no ebe ko sen buadu ye nsuo na eye mining no eye ma me na ne me ho emra sesi a na me ba ye bedi nkomo twen me ba sesi a me do asese ogu so share the dialogue na anopay medin the teacher entry boasi ako na hyase ye de agudi mu nsem abro ye de the entertainment aspect of the program so ye de abro afi assign the newspaper headlines no yabobo so amount enti ene ye bedi enkomo afa economic management ene ho ensem se bitimi atoto ye ne ma yie ansana sa ni agane time de bae ode bae anase eden enti men sani fa so obi a eba sika ene eto gigi a ohunim de pa osan ye emranem ni lawyer Eric Oduro ona obeka men sani fa so ene men sabenkum so hanso another private legal practitioner lawyer Kweku Amo Date. Hey, that was a yes, you contempt. I don't pay your friend. She was a man one day. I don't know. Catch him. There be chance in there where you free home. Where you free home. Aye, and see, sanity. You be and come lawyer Akwaba. Na how to say? Yeah, there who I say. Na so ko no ho ache.
Me ko no ho abese na otwe ense twem.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And na san in the ground so me ko Kufudua so.
Oh, okay.
I say Kufudua so here another place.
Okay. Okay. Enti ma mention same feel ho lawyer wadaro ma.
Na me dey wan share.
So okay, na make us me no want she under lawyer Kweku that say me dey wan chat lawyer Machi
Yeah, minia.
na ho ye dey
Nyame so no kron.
ye dey who ase
Ye tinkwam yi na de betumi aka. Se de bia me ba na se manka enye ye. Se anu nyam kese a anu ni kabia. Enka twede ampo. Fi se de waye no.
eso
Simple. Ye tinkwam. I was say de asida. De bia wo kwa na nyina mu. Edi menyame. Nyame opa ope ayeye. Nyame se ayeye. Entontom.
yeah
Efata no. Now once you recognize no say onu na ye nyame no. Onu na ye nia mene nia mene no. Then you have peace of mind to live.
but that's it edina de ya na ba kono pese baba me ye careful say me ma no ma
Pe contempt.
ezi ma mention same fi lawyer Eric Oduro ho financial management eno no eye den Benjamin Sika me manager eye den se me di nesa asa eno ne den brem
you didn't check ma eti for ne ahwefo na no pay finances economics ene ne ho tutu ne de ebribia na edamakoma so pa ne ye kakra de abora taxation eye to ho tutu na ene ne abo bi so 8.9 billion dollars as our gross international reserves and ye bobo room kakra na so ya chirichirim na ye ka financial planning and financial management yes sikasem tutue a obetime amanagina twi said the bear a basse touchma backrampo na emu kan fauso
okay
yen fancy over hey o salary a wo yen fancy bia 5,400 Ghana cedis net aha ba wo ho akaka no edoso pa esa so so ho akaka no doso ntino ebribia no we ensisi hu se sa 5.4 a year meji Ibebuka fa adibia me pese me ya emmoa me bebre enti de emmoa oni ade nyina na otwagu because they are mostly non essentials unimportant aha no ebia buka fa so no na je se wo bo ho ka de ajiwani na ya bowra actual financial planning no ye be fa management eye entutua adwuma bia eye na ye wo ho akwa na ye wo planning ye wo organizing ye wo coordination, your motivation, your control, your communication, any de keka ho and the leadership plan so kan. Na eba planning ni say we yen hye said the beya sabri no de si wani so no yen fan se bia o kɔ no emfie miensa na otwemienu buso miensa ba bia edo be kwa kogina enti se bia o ka planning you are forecasting you chese wo de wani bom pempen akonkan say ade a me tusu say say ne be kwa kogina na eba forecasting na boka bebrewu but the edimu tintima pa etimi ema ugina brand ne say with limited capacity gina bia wo gina usika sem wani onyam odin ye Japade awo no eno ne friend critical success factors eno ni ade betimi am odin friends edi chu na say edi friends say edi ye. Into the first day, so who's a planning na me no see they capture na buying and as individual and as a business young fan starting individual no the individual no say the total household income a wo no salary a woji obi o ho so a onye salary obi o ye no ono ankasa bi mo tonyo ma okrum obi o so obi adwuma bi a wonya eso interest osa ho kwan exactly any nyina no feed into the expenditures say obo ehonka ebi aduane a obedi transport health any donation you want to beche electricity odanka sa no mani nyina na say feed into it and so now my education one case education friend say obi nso a omo edan wo dependency ratio Africa hana nasa Ghana hanu nso no say eba se unye baby jina kakra baby jina yie kakra na se bia onsem ye kakra wo say dependency ratio amanfo down no so no na eno so akosoro sa no wani nyina say osisi etimu say ebebo me ana say mo ame na menya say scanner metimi etususa ye ba the business sector say business no so projections business no sika hina eba it business bebre no your production and your services mo service income advert amo ye ebi amanfo be no neti amamo ebi a training bi amo be ye media training sanu mani nyina ne sika eba expenditure ne yaketu a yetua mo na nsen mo siesi hanom ye capital expenditure because sika kom say e dey returns bremo it wey dem amka credit sa expenditure na mo create am spending investment ye sika mo dia kohye bibim it your home benefit na say mo measure from ada mo friends mo bia no em say ukua dey twa mu na otweme no twa mu no enti for the next 3 months no say mo sisi hu say sa expenditure ye investment ye sika hin na dia aba na ye income na yesen
okay
ahin na aba beka ho de beka ho no efri the branding na ye wa ha no anase ye branding ni wie ye no enkrofo na ye ka omugu so omko marketing expedition anase ye nunyam aya amanfo hwe TV na aya kono no mo ba so ye sa mechanics analysis we say di nyina ehu se sade we ne ye na etimi ama ya kon kind de dia and you say about content, no, and you might come once and Tanahanoso, Ishimukina.
Okay.
Content in terms of economic issues, agricultural issues, tourism issues, construction issues. And so, be aside the enemy now, we are Jopo, we analysis. Omo mutie, friend say, or my TV, you know, say, on my TV, no, next two, no, sorry, next two, no. Central area ben almost sure emphasis camera, but a moment area ben almost sure omujina so be advert. Area ben obey advert, they have the purchasing power so betria. Area ben advert obebisana went me and no work. So yes, I didn't know 86 months, no was a side investment we now here, no. Now a 4 income sikana ebanoso. Enti unjutu apeso ye projections are apeso ye enkrofo for apeso fa one more ebi apeso be another studio chese any swade hu bi o mu bia no sa fa pe we say na watu no na afoa so so wanya ne sa na ye fekeke wo ye de boy hu safo hene o ane ane obamoa because who returns no it won't commensurate what you are expecting.
Okay.
It's no aspect when it comes to planning.
Okay.
Betini ejina so edi etu anamon.
Okay. My main call lawyer Amodateho. Lawyer, yenhwe financial management. Men menya misika said me bisa lawyer. Men menya misika. Me susu se edu memeneda na me de come yi ase. Because I'm be no more insan na me kotena ho a se anka me am sika no nso yesi me manage lawyer brem
yo me da CP em say me nua esquire say na lawyers em frɛ ho lawyers esquire me nua esquire wakasa pa now before me answer question Ghana for nyina be a friend economy. What about you?
the sika sem
You seek a sem
Tutuye.
and to ye. Oh, mine. And on my beer, so Yakotua bar. Idea a year the primary determinant of who will either maintain the leadership of the country or lose the leadership of the country. And now win the leadership of the country. It depends on how well we manage the economy. You see, Kasem. And now how bad you manage your Sikasem. And now we so that your plans, your forecast, saying that we manage your Sikasem. Enti eba Sikasem or my beer, who interest would. You were on my no Sikasem, the macro economy. And I walk the individual, Costa Busa, bottom, wasitrem, wabusia, and so Sikasem to solo, a micro economy. Now, wo, Sikasem, any wasitrem wasem, any me, dear. Any esquire dear, any the offer me a dear a kabumwa, and a bed the macro, the entire aggregation. No, a bay. Now, ansana on my beer, Obaka and a sika seven. Obaka economy was every economy is driven by economic activities. On my beer, Usika sem. No, an anchor is driven, is determined by economic activities. Economic activities being said, a bini mamia or jomua or toadia send the minua yike. A bini okuania or do queer a fua or enerjua. Economic activity, a bini obia sebi. What be a steel factory, and a coal store, and a fisherman be a okoye neyaba. Oh, and these are economic activities. That's our economic activities, no. The resources and a year. And the percent of management and what's how do we manage our resources and what on mine? And the resources now on mine. Say I'm managing here or minus stick as some more your friend economy no so no and so enkoye. Na o share your maya ye wo mu ya onyame wo so kasa na me twetwe no bi ehira o my Ghana pa na economy no mu no ya da bi almost GDP ana say per capita income o fasi kasa ni nyina keka bom enema ye produce nyina keka bom na say o chema nipa e wo Ghana ha ye che Ghana japade nyina wo sen na obenya mi sen na benya we sen de benya ene fe ni GDP and na GDP so no bi wo mu a ye hwe ye ka na kasem e bi no eye say consumption no eye nema ye to ye die consumption no se bia capital ye ye ko to ye consuming capital ye the nema ye the level of consumption na e wo o mine mu no e determine e mine sikasem ye tosumi nu ade bi wo ho abodi ye friend investment se mi di misika e ko share bi mu adwuma bi mu na aso aba capital investment a whole return of investment you're saying a whole abaso a whole faso and you say you did that because of faso so we did try to say car but the investment in a whole year until the management of the economy no a here or be a sebe or yet astute prudent sika se obi a na dwimu da ho fine or ti any pass here na oti economic activity ase na oti kwan ye faso manage the resources of the country na benefited the country, you know, and the international community.
Yeah.
And to investment, the aspect of investment is savings. But I don't know, I will share it for now, for the other day. And the other aspect is government expenditure. Government expenditure, no, I can't GDP was expenditure, no. It be a buy or build infrastructure, it be a OC hospitals, agenda 111, or the ambulances, a buy OE kwai, or build interchanges. Nina a government expenditure. As a government who will spend the year, then we generate employment. Ubenya Jumaya, yes, we could cheap Okada, but generate employment in the country because a bit fat or more kwai, a bit fat.
Stevenders.
Yes, and the government expenditure. So why net expenditure ni now yet government say sika won near ma en Ghana enya ho emfasoa. The GDP no, economy no, e beto ba ha. And is all your leader of a country, the government of the country, the head of state of the country, the head of government of a country, commander-in-chief of a country. It is not about you. It is about the citizenry. And if it's about the citizenry, then you sit down and think about resources. Then all the resources, Ghana, it be the oil, it be your gold, it be a diamond, it be a lithium, it be a cocoa, it be a seawater, it be a how are we using our solar? It be a real airport, it be a rivers, it be a new war, it be a animals, a waha. So you sit down and think about them and you manage the economy properly. Send a beya, say sikasem, a bed, a beto ye. We government expenditure in free Niaka, a ye dangerous. Ya Ghana for ya neglected over the years. Yeah, nunti economy, you know. Etebia, abo pupu. Is exports and import. The balance, the net factor income from abroad, export and import. Where you must say, Ghana, yeah, export to do the same. Then I say, who export to so? Cocoa, the gorgeous bank economy. You take cocoa raw na ye de ko. You try timber na ye de ko. You cheap fish near the co. Bibia, your crude oil, near the co. You could build refineries outside the country to a tall near the co. You bibia, the co export. The volume of our exports. Now you can compare and near ma, you craft free amanone, edibaha, and then be our economy no am for almost exchange rate na yesu exchange rate na cost through and a dollar no cost through yes interest rate e cost through yes inflation e cost through no nyina most of them no are determined by the relationship between your exports and import, the volume of a nearma, you free Ghana, ecoton wamanone, and the volume of a nearma, you free amanone, ediba Ghana, the trade balance. The trade balance, no, the pressure, demand and supply of this dollar, no, and the interest rate, you know, I mean, your friends say exchange rate, you know. The question is, if you are talking about the economy of Ghana and how you want to manage the economy of Ghana, it is about time. You best say, how do we process or add value to our resources herein? And how do we prepare ourselves and sell the brand? Because of the brand, the services, the goods, any normal value added, agro processing. How do we sell them? They are building the market, they are building the taste. Na man for be demand, ebe pe Ghana niema na fe amanone for ediako. Yetiha, we are talking about economy of Ghana. Yetiha, we are talking about interest rate inflation, imported inflation. Na ye bibia, odi you say, ye di free baby ne buy, atari a obeshe. Ye di free baby ne buy, insu a obenum, ye di free baby ne buy, sebe oko uja unai, yorebe power ha, ye di free baby ne buy. Onyamia mayen, all these things our country ha. And managing a country is different from leading a country.
Okay.
There's a big difference, my brothers and sisters, between leadership and a manager. Manager no, obe manager, leader no be set an agenda. Say, this is where I want Ghana to be. My agenda ne say, may used to be a agro-processing, agriculture, not just a mere agriculture,
agribusiness.
But agribusinesses. Now, maybe I build the country. Media. Instead, say, you be import no, me build import substitution businesses. That means, say, you be export more. We are cutting down your import. And don't you know, say, who your mind be na opese utuana moko wanimua. You look at all Nimaya Makayina, the Wabusa who say, mines ben a minya, because of mines are managers ben a minya. Managers of the economy, no, it be the CEOs. Management of the economy, no, it be the ministers. And a business in the one. Until now, as a sector minister way or tourism, or agriculture. See, now, need the agric in theory. Say, agric na mabenti, munko duya cocoa na monfambra. But me pe minister, you duya cocoa, like I say, cocoa no, out of the cocoa beans, no, you bring chocolate womb, you bring wine womb, you bring amunching womb, you bring whey womb, you bring cocoa butter womb, and therefore let us build companies. Businesses are a beboye ama this raw material na free Ghana no you be feeding into the companies ne benya all these things coming out differently na ye akọ amanone akoton
okay
ya anye sa ye betra edabia MPP will come and go, NDC will come and go, CPP will come and go, but Ghana will be where it is.
Okay,
ama wiase aba passe yen akọ. I'm a better ham, better and a Singapore, I say, and now Rwanda, I say. Comparison, Ghana, we are the best. Walking the talk is the issue.
Medase, lawyer, as you say, said the lawyer Amodate, King, that is to say, economy, you bet me I'm managing a year. I just say, my wing, and I said, okay, where did we go wrong? Is it about the leadership? And I say, you see, Kanankasana, you're paying for no better than so. Almost any baby, I didn't fast or be braying. Tina, I said, I was shy, and I will can say, Sikano, I just say, oh, planet, I mean, the way they say, may say, yes, I'm sorry, I don't couldn't be a day. Where did we go wrong?
Yo, so we did some case where we went wrong, the union and I go wrong. Because Nintia go wrong, they say, by Duania, a pessie to the crowd, wouldn't mean yes, cow the better Duania, be meal. almost so many people. Eba se upese obaku school papa suswampa se wo ho akande. Eba se upese u start business bi. You will see kapudu ho a ukwa restrictions any ho akwanyo mano enchichiru bebree. Esi ebi say the electoral system no kra ye run no suswampa se boyen democracy na ye no aboying for the past 32 years because economic issues are here share ya sitting interest rate are cost through inflation rate ni nyina no say na kwakusi afa those are the new see esisi ehunu no si anya ne saa yemi say tax side kra no aboying for the past 32 years now ye ba multi-party democracy 1992 fourth republic no tax ayajijina etimi aboyen 2020 yenya 44 billion 2021 yenya 57 billion 2022 yenya 75 billion 2023 yenya 113 billion 2024 as at June end yenya 74.7 billion. What is this? Minute. Because of finding average now increment is no more than 30%. And also no kutia or tax to GDP ratio na ye kan wansem no.
Okay.
Enti what you say the brana ya bonankasa no e man ye musu.
Okay.
And a man for America yes sake wo no. And a man for European countries wo so esese o madwe no. Enti say ye kwa kodi baby anase la nipa pese tieni pa nipa pese ofiri Ghana kwa brochira identity say ofiri Ghana kwa brochira ibi ko di wa hanom me ni cogent statistics ba difficult so be ko di wa for ha o mu ye adwuma friends say other than Nigeria and Togo because they are building the economies very well. And tisanima we say nyina na SSC ehwe ni ehu say see a kind inflation gross international reserve nimpempens one a boy ne crack say those are the issues that we need to talk about. Say abanu to me managing year oh sa gross reserve aye ken international is yakoma sika e da bruchiri na sa koma sika no koko sika wom gold sika wom abanu to me tre sika kotum any sika kakra etimi koshim sisi a koko income no so e ba from though gold no air cost through there but sa 8.9 billion no obi net worth o ye keska for we as now obi net worth no we are 3 billion 5 billion 7 million the total income or the total gross income or gross reserve for a whole country near 8.9 billion near the why but adie me Japan say asset last year last 3 years no net at 5.5 billion 6.2 billion 7.5 billion so it means the previous government in terms of that aspect has done very well, especially gold for oil projects now. And I think that the new government has to emphasize and put pragmatic policies and re-engineering policies so good for an oil program no. Na ebibia no na ye to ade no ho pe na ye to ade no ho pe na ye to ade no ho pe hwe eba question a ubisa na me link it to your total gross income and tax revenue na chief the GDP it's not more than 80 billion last time I checked here 76 billion the biameka total services are a year only electronic transactions $110 billion associated your gross friends and domestic product. And so no, we haven't made any effort to put in measures you bring your tax revenues every honor. Because tax revenues a 14% to GDP ratio. It means for the past 50-60 years no tax revenue regime no it didn't help us. And the area ben a year fast and as area ben here try bring more tax revenue. Because yesika ejejeno tax revenue kwant take about 77%. Enti my ahotoso ehon ya ho de nyina ejina. Eno nso na ekon etia yin. Non tax revenue na ekuma bi eno grade season.
Lawyer say ohwa yempemfu ye me omo hai. Enye se TV so radio so emebi TV like Net2 TV beka so. Ye ne penifo metan no keke ka we nyina. Te se ye tax ye jeje no na ade no one emwayen ene ade to kwan foforo ben aban no ba abonten so be kan we ya che oman ma no so that ye beti ase ehunu say ye chechire man no nti ba bia ye kro no it's not a matter of when I'm your president and that with na me fee no my den ma kan obra nkofo no because no be ade no ntie ade no ase nti me fa ne ho nhye
hwe but me suggest am answer kra na because December 7th elections and be yenye nationwide tax audit is say yenye sika semu hwehwemu adwuma biam Ghana because sika na we yanka se ho say tax auditor the whole country no e betimi ehu e kai that in terms of tax za yetwa na ba na siginaye na say na say ye no sa tax audit no GI wo honom your private audit firm private accounting firm your consultant wo honom na ye recruit some profoni nyina na ye tax audit enti ye tax audit no ubehu say afa ye behu ye frame ye can tax auditor ye frame be compliance ye frame be equity ye frame be the tax system the complexity of the tax system the tax rate elasticity of the tax system and some penalties and sanctions. Enti ye che oman ni mu ye fanse bia mienu ana mensa na se nan a na ye de ahye amanfo nsa ni aba behwe usikasem mu okrata mu revenue o make yeni expenses o make yeni profit by yeni investment ni asset ejapade a woni enti ye hwe ye fanse revenue a ho taxes a wotu ai won ye hwe expenditures no mostly na withholding taxes aha eka a wo ba ese wotibi ede to ho ema oni na okotua ma na okotua ma GRE ehun something saying buy investment ebia your rent investment your construction investment your agricultural investment any investment bia no ehun anything when we come to investment cry your financial instrument investment shares ayato bonds ayato emuta implications ni nyina no susu pa say ebu ho akonta ye ye wi aya ba assets your plant, your PP, your plants, equipment, machinery, land and building, and no who be our taxation implication. Into your foul down what your property rate, what your home tax. Your friend is saying equipment now kotoy now, what your input tax also, what your output tax also, what your VAT, what your custom tax. Yes, sir, tax audit we say you bear the total tax revenue and essence yaka. Tax are armor. Na fedi de achire Ghana for so ye ba bem for the next 6 months to 1 year ya tax audit amount for the bank about 250 billion Ghana cedis and nko higher than total revenue at every point in time and nko higher than total expenditure ye person spending and nko higher than chese ubo safe ni de ato amount for them. Now what do you have to do? Okay, mona mo de saka no, this is what we are going to do. Aban enyo direct ye creative fund anase sector na wo no anase side industry na wo no ya creative fund for that particular industry enti tax na na so tuama aban no pay into that ye ya catch for near manage that particular what portfolio it because mostly no the apprehension is that you tax na aban na you who so fast but no there sometimes I bet to differ because you needs and you may hear any dos do enti abane digis cannot dey anyoma na sisi anes kanasa ono so ma abonti mekire and ode ye e no ne mamanfo eto ho pe no dey mo sika ne nso no na na etimi ye no utimi bu ho akonta eme ye tie ase say this is the position there dia enipa no only problem. These are the aspects assess ye hwe e ho asem kapa the toso mi ensakra mesa ka ho asem ne say e ba tax na kasa na esan say difficult to go see the total number of people share your frame big gross domestic product and only a Ghana nyina what that's how you Nigeria ni we Asia ni we America ni goods and services are here and only yasisi anu aso say 76 billion or more
okay
but your frame big gross national what income and no Ghana for a war abrochira almost see kasemo no essentially etini hu ye de beka ho we have a problem with that. And with the abandoned home, gross domestic product na bribia ye di adwin. No, let's now deal with the gross national what income.
Okay.
It's Ghana for Ankasa na e wo Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana for wo US, Ghana for Germany, Ghana for Australia, Ghana for Asia. Omo sikasem juma omo di e ho tasisa esese ba Ghana international reserves omo de ba remittances omo de ba no e ho akuntaboni ti say.
Okay.
They're very huge. Enti sebibiano can go we say muna ye share na and ye gross friend is saying gross domestic product and no boka because corruption a share ma. Auditor General the reports by we had over 60 billion as what audit infractions. Procurement and no cash infractions loan infractions accounts receivables accounts payables chese Jumedia a buying any business edibia bohon ban no ehun akwatwe e audit report value na buy no etubon say 60 billion no secret media mu be 20% kura kan GDP one anka be ko nenim yes anka enti enye scan akosho obi botom kura the processes and the management no ehun kwatwe enti benefits ye nya no ye nya
okay mamemra lawyer amodacte eho lawyer yeti hey so obi abetimi atue to a agiso nya adwuma ye na se obabunu bi nso benya adwuma ye a na ne age se ye mpanimfo na leader no ho no hunu se da bi se me peto agede a let me invest or me youth no mu te se enra enkomo ani edi te se your friend is saying AI so artificial intelligence money ade ehemfa se unemployment o hode a enipa ntimi ntua to enti hyehyɛ bɛn na ho behia yɛmpanimfo no ɛbɛyɛ so that obi abetimi atua to no man no ne kyekyere ne sika no nkonta no yɛtimi abu ne yie
yo me da CP em say esqua and now educate you know say me to me bo me trinko sa I say there are so many factors in order to be a boa emma and puntuo about man yeah friend economic growth and development. There are numerous factors
feeding into it. Now the person be focused no kakra no trade and investment. I say Ghana hano o ka tax ho asem. SME support small medium enterprises. Are we supporting the SME development? Yeah, the 1D1F ebai. Ya to aprekese on mine. The support, the structure, the idea, the concept of 1D1F was good, but its implementation, omunye sika de implement here. Omudwe customers home. The market home. Obis me person me 1D1F me koye catfish. No be this car near the man no koye catfish. Is it the issue of running the catfish alone? And now say and all this kind of man on nipan ote market na see. And me feel say it's about time you be focus on SME. You say na man focus say you know. But if you sit back and analyze it properly, cottage industry ideas, cottage industries, and then you build it. What I say, you invest at the end now. You grow the investment, but Ghana hano there will be 100 cities on fanya there. No, journey how I met Mercedes Benz, how I met BMW home, but on unit how one city near their mameno, medibeko 2 cities, medibeko 5 cities, medibeko etc. And ama adena grow the growth plan, the growth initiative, and one say your business. And the senka small scale industries, SMEs, and a government, if any reduce, expand policy, or reduce the tax rate, near expanding the tax net, we can scoop or we can sweep a lot into the tax basket. Now the issue is, you say, who say, who see who die, who's going to Bobrushi, who clone this Bomso. Now, Papa Cosi Bedu buy and Papa Cosi Bedu the mason or charge you die.
20,000. Uchama no busa won says 20,000 ade man papa kwasi bedu no okotua tax. Tala no wentua tax. Carpenter ni togbelagbe wentua tax. Painter wentua. Obi oba e bia landscaper won montua. Enti ojiska no a na oko. The question is, how do we get all these people to be paying tax? What I say, and yet just the two or the big, big companies pay and a bit a ama government. And you hear na import cost because Ghana government say we hear scanty import na cost we say we hear scanty for the kwa every more structured no pay and yet income from the income tax from the source. And it's about time the fiscal regime and the fiscal policy of the country. No, people have to sit back scientifically and look. Say, this is a nema any pair of Ghana or formal and informal sector. In Kenya, for example, because government was system or the computer but Ghana hanu ye kasa too much. Me dem be kasa ye kasa too much, but we don't walk the talk. And when we reduce it and expand, it's a policy which we will explain later on. Reduce and expand. Yeah. It also me, you know, the SMEs here, omo ina, it's almost a bank biaba. Obeko bank, the other, ayana eno kwa de, ayana ye misu, me bagay no, emare ko ye misu. Obeko bank ABC de boho, the best SME bank in Ghana. What have you done? How many SMEs have you helped? How many SMEs have you built up? You pride yourself as a country. Say you were after headquarters. But are we still facing trade barriers? I will still trade. I mean, after buy culture, can want say me Ghana for trade between Ghana and Egypt, Ghana and Togo, Ghana and Burundi, Ghana and Swaziland, Kenya, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Uganda, etc. Tell me, but we pride. The headquarters waha say because the small and medium companies no a dear na omu ya omu add value to it you betimi aton e wo baby foforo assuming say oko oyomu river e waguna afro e da ho yantam na ma dua hwede e wo ho na ya twa hwede no na ya sensen ho na ya progu ade na fo ya progu When say the na program no ebetimi aye table way ayo betimi aye table way yeah na adua hwede bebrebe na betimi adua hwede bebrebe o ha dey build one particular company sa company ya hwede ya dua ye beje na ya twe sugar be free mu different form of sugar what's sugar or different form of sugar free mu na ade na ya we no yefanye over local board was a debo yefanye tables and a China for the ya de bahayo and I wouldn't say be cruel but me electricity no more the whole company also we have all this research and development institutions government must tax all these people to research into maybe cassava research into maybe coconut research into maybe cashew nuts. Now, now coming back to the youth, and then more from no papa ne kan handle and say, and then more from my po yema over being chain. Well, I was be far with phone what I can't fire who's a phone, minion say. There is something known as knowledge-based economy. Knowledge-based economy. India is tapping into it. China. All the Asian tigers and more from and the youth and empowered and we all this electronic TikTok about where you say sika omuya to up our economy. We are still thinking about sending cocoa away. We are still thinking about the banchi gari gari fufu and almost a gobe. No, this is dangerous. This is serious. And we innovation hubs. So they are doing aerobics. They are doing AI.
Machine learning.
But on Obusa question, and I want to reiterate the question. Say, yeah, government or the budget bar, yeah, share budgets in the movie. Say, Bibi Womua, yeah, devote to say, says, we are at to hope. Say, yeah, find research and I am finding BB for artificial intelligence. We have young boys and girls. Your more country, your more Legon, more tech, University of Science, you're building University of Science and Technology, Kwame Nkrumah Trimu Paul. And they say, this university should train our scientists. Say the Beya Juma our atomic energy. Say the Beya Juma science and research are building near money and they are support to the economy of Ghana. And the tech in the Siwayo. The schools say what Ghana in the Siwayo. Because in Mabruno, they don't have hope. Why? Because of your school, only job, only Juma yet.
Time bomb.
It also may begin na make economy once them say economy beer is driven by economic activities. Economic activities a bit more science based, a bit more innovations, a bit more technology, a bit more agro processing, a bit more mechanized farming, a bit more BB. But when we are not doing it. But we talk about it. What could that me come once at me, me come once at me, me come once at me. I think it's about time when you win an election, you put Ghana first. You put the country first, the interest of the country first. You have to be patriotic and have the discipline of mind to say, "Idea me be me only to suit my party members, but for the sake of Ghana and for the sake of the country."
Okay.
Now, paper, hey, Nentia. As and who can say Ghana for one so no intimate develop the economy of Ghana. Ghana for young Koya holding in fact build the Ghana.
Okay.
You be here help no so be here no. And you say a constraint risika and they say be ma omana ya kono na attractive foreign direct investment. Ama nipa free amanone aba oman mu do musika be shem. Omo musika be shem employment woha. You will use your resources. They will produce here. This will become a production hub. Now for your creative market or outside. Now say, who mind not politically. You have instabilities. Politically, obitimi kasa na moframa sebe enyamra sem ewo baby a foreign direct investment koso wo ho. Now, omo concession, omo illegal, they are legally operating here. Not do a political change over. Sa anima we kohwa. It's a Ghana be attractive for foreign direct investment. No, Ghana rather will not be any longer attractive for foreign direct investment. And the amount for will not come to a host country like Ghana to invest in it. And these are some of the things. I will say who say no. It's about time I will see a jai. If the economy is not stable, if politically it's not, you look at all the pestle elements. Now, no foreigner, apart from that investment, no tourist. No tourist. And the back Ghana has said, may call Ghana. No matter Alumina Castle or Su Castle. And now Makohe, the Otra Yusu are not okay. Odi na manu akukwa no okwe awo paga akwa crocs akotra crocs so no have fun. No tourists will do that because of fool say onye secured.
Okay.
Of fool say don't mean risking a life in a country like Ghana.
Okay.
But Ghana, where we are today and where we are going, we need to sit back and think, say, it is no longer about individual interest, but rather the interest of the nation, which is patriotism, is what we need, and we need the leadership. na ma Ghana afa de ntoma pa efra.
We have few minutes to go. Enti lawyer, I remember so na yebre no ya so.
Say ade ba kwa me the tax ni revenue di hia me pa because na o see your Ghana card. Message say senior aban timide computers comma students ni ade no. Enyuma wo Ghana nyina no yem profiling your multinationals. Your successful SMEs. Your SMEs no ho. Your budja ho ana de keka ho. Enti sector bia minister bia so no adwuma bia she minister se. Adwuma wo Ghana bia no wo minister anase government department a wo hyase. Enti budget aye ba be penifo ntie ni pa. Yen tweska ye de beto computers be say about 100,000 or 200,000 or 500,000 computers. Now the say say yanka say be calibrate no. Ghana government and kasa be calibrate no. Enti wo na wo ye adwuma wo company say be net 2 and I say any other company no. Wo main server na wo use no. A buying computer na wa ha. Ti asem ni a buying computer na wa ha. Say be betimi dia check mo revenue stream, the expenditure stream, and your man a car mo boska munyano. Enti adwuma bi organ bia na omo hihye kwanso omo ayen tutu akonkan no. Esi enya government computer server. Now you link sa server no to Ghana card. Obia everybody's Ghana card. It is a obetwa de na electronic platform automatically capture. The toss me no net to e wa hai. Say sales amoye production amoye adibi amoye bia no sa government server computer no wa enti eco finance ministry and also wherever jume bia Ghana need ADBA no esa say aban no computer ewo adwuma bia muti no we can track your expenditure profiling, we can track your income, you bet me track investment enti eno no say aban say or check it tax or check it revenue leakages easier. Since our alternate ministries, alternate TV, so I can say, oh, you better expand tax net.
Okay.
Me pese yen share econo. Say a buying be investing in or no any service. Computers are a better Ghana for you now. Say be activities are here. A buying bit here day. A DHD. Say next time no. My some small work. Maybe na ga dream honey. Ye the Ghana card no F1 you bet me a limited loopholes no. Nesikano. Any economic activity, let me track it, let me DHA. And about 10-15% in the back about 80-70% there. It means you tax revenue of 30% rampuna.
Madam say lawyer Eric Odro Ebeboaye. Sanso and a lawyer Kweku Amodate Ebeboaye. And a me teacher entry Boisiako. Metina mudi honchi ame. Si ho nyankopon ya adomo a ochina ye beto aso na the national agenda ento aso no nnuaba abranya kokuyikuma edo beba abefem ebra ye koi de meka woni se emade obi aka kire obi emu abam na emum hye ho den ebi ya nane a okaye no eye ne ye beba daache no ne den hye ho den ye obi beka de Yankopon the kind, it's a yin to na show one day. 100 medina ebesie, where I'd more chance, Ebesanesia.